Hello, well, welcome everybody to Inside the Booth. How you doing? I am your
Hello.
host, Dan Arena the Law, because I'm the lawmaker here. We got Matthew Pedersen, or we call
Hello.
him Matthew James.
Yeah.
So, how is everyone doing today? We have Uncle Mike in the house. Hello, Uncle Mike. And then Phil TMNT. Hello, Phil. How are you? And then Whitey Wicked Workshop, Dave White. How you doing? He says, for Narnia. Yes, for Narnia. I like Narnia. Quite a good movie there. At least the first one
The
that
books are
Disney
very
made.
good.
Yeah, the books are good. And then the second one was okay because Disney still had a little piece of hand in it. And that third one that they made, oh, it was horrible. It's
I
the
can watch.
worst.
I can. It's one of those movies you can watch kind of in the background and still know what's going on.
Right, right,
Oh,
right.
okay, that's nice.
Now, what would be cool is if they did take Narnia and like really make all the books, you know, like they
Yeah,
did with the first one, but like finish them.
yeah.
Okay, Disney, did you hear that? Finish those Narnia books. I mean, movies,
Oh, they're not
whatever.
listening.
Yeah, whatever they are, just finish them up.
They have the books.
They're
They have
fun.
one version of the book that does them all in order, like 1 through 7, because he kind of wrote them all over the place. C.S. Lewis.
Right?
But
Yeah,
there's a version where it's 1 through 7. If they do that, that'd be awesome.
yeah, that would be awesome. That would be the best. All right, so before we get started, obviously we already said hello to everybody, and now don't forget everybody. If I could find the video, there we go.
What is this place? What is it that you do here? Merchandising. Merchandising, merchandising, where the real money from the movie is made.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yes, it is
Cozy.
beautiful. Don't forget to get your mugs and your koozies. The koozies make your cans cozy. Um, and mugs are fun because we got the bigger mug that can hold 15-ounce coffee or tea or whatever you like. Um, instead
Mountain
of the
Dew.
instead of the 12 inch to the 12 ounce or the what's
Surge.
11 ounce now that they make, right? It's just 11 ounce or 15-ounce cup. Um, so there you go. There you have it, everybody. Merchandising, www.insidetheboottv.com/shop. We have a Teespring store. We also have a T Public store. We got Tabitha's Etsy store, and then we do sell some things once in a while, like the mugs and the koozies
Get a
from
hoodie.
ourselves. Yes, you can get a hoodie; those are fun to have.
Yeah.
We got T-shirts. Everything is on those other stores. This month is Masculinity Month, so we're going to be watching lots of manly movies. We also are going to have by tomorrow or Tuesday our brand new manly T-shirt on Teespring and T Public. So you're going to want to get one of them. That's only going to be for the month of June.
That's cool.
And if you don't know, and if you don't remember, last year it was about campfires is what made movies manly. And so the T-shirt is a campfire talking about this is how you make a movie manly. So there you Whitey says he forgot his popcorn. Well, go get it. Hey Dan, Ghostbusters toys are on clearance at Walmart right now. The one like you have in the background. Oh yes, like that one. Yes, the Ghostbuster prop type toys. Yes, those are fun to have. If anything, I would like to get another trap because one of my traps I broke on accident, but purpose accident, trying to modify it, and then all the little wires broke off, and I didn't know how to put them back, so I kind of screwed it up. and didn't remember which spot they went to. So I was like, dang, man. But there is a better way to do it, and I didn't do it in the first time. You can unplug all the little wires when you take the top off, and I didn't do it, and I didn't realize that it could be done better.
Yeah.
So there we go. So if you find a ghost trap as a prop toy, let me know, Dave. I'll buy it from you. Give you some money. What else is going on? Oh, by the way, everybody, don't forget to vanquish the like button, subscribe to the channel, and ding the bell. Ding, ding. Because
Ding, ding. Oh, Rocky.
because you can share this and tell your friends. Tell your friends about me. So, yeah, we also have a Patreon page. If you are not a Patreon member yet, go become one for $1 a month, for as little as $1 a month, and that'll help us bring out some more content, some better content, and get rid of that beautiful duck at the corner over there, the right-hand top corner. And then that being said, tonight we are going to review a great movie. If you didn't see the thumbnail, I will pull up my Blu-ray disc. Boom, Robin Hood. Now, this was not my favorite Robin Hood movie, but we're reviewing this one because people that are not here wanted to see it or wanted to review it.
Mm-hmm.
Right, Matthew?
That's right.
He's not here yet, my brother. Hopefully he'll get here
He's
soon.
not?
Oh, no, I didn't see him. Oh, wait, nope. Still don't see him down there. So, yes, my favorite Robin Hood movie, Matthew, is Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves with, what's his name? I told Kevin Costner. Kevin Costner's awesome.
I've never seen that one.
Never seen that one.
I know.
It's crazy.
I know.
You should
I like the cartoon one.
Yes, the cartoon, the Disney cartoon one. Yeah, it's a catchy tune. Oh, that was a good one.
Yeah.
I love that one too. And don't forget, the best comedy of Robin Hood is Robin Hood Men in Tights. That's a funny one.
They'll never make a movie like that again unless
No.
100 years from now. Maybe it'll simmer down. Things have simmered down now.
This whole woke culture. No, it's hard to even make a movie like this anymore because of the whole woke culture.
I'm so glad I have Airplane on Blu-ray. That's my favorite comedy.
That's a good one.
That will never get old. I
got it on DVD, not Blu-ray.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah. Well, by the way, everybody, at the library today, my wife was doing buttons. Was it today? No, it was yesterday. Sorry, today's Sunday. Yesterday she was doing buttons, and so I made some more inside the booth buttons. So if you guys buy some merchandise,
I want one of those.
You might get one of these in your thing. You want one? You don't have one?
They don't have one now.
Oh, I'll send it to you.
Cool.
Pretty cheap to send buttons, I think, right? Because they weigh like nothing.
Yeah.
Nice. So I have a drink in here, and it's not that great tasting, but whatever. I'm doing it to show off the merch.
Sweet.
All right, so Robin Hood. I don't even know. Whatever.
Robin Hood 2010.
2010, yeah. Robin Hood 2010. This movie was interesting. It felt like I want to be Gladiator, Braveheart, and Kingdom of Heaven mixture. Mm-hmm. Like trying that whole it's a epic style movie, but it's like, I don't know, it was good, but
Ridley Scott directed it, so I mean.
Oh, did he?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So it was good to me, but it wasn't that good. I don't know. It was just weird. Yeah, and I don't understand why he got Russell Crowe when he directed Gladiator with Russell Crowe. Why didn't he just get somebody else? Not saying
Right.
Russell Crowe is a bad actor, but this movie wasn't. I don't know. It just didn't fit his character, the way he does things. I don't think it fit. So if
Yeah,
that,
it was. Yeah, we'll get into it.
yeah, go ahead. Talk a little bit about it, Matthew. What do you think?
I thought the story overall was
Yeah,
okay.
might as well get into the plot. Go ahead.
Yes. So here's the story, like the plot. After the death of Richard the Lion-Hearted, a skilled archer named Robin Longstride, Russell Crowe, travels to Nottingham, where villagers suffer under a despotic sheriff and crippling taxation. He meets and falls in love with a spirited widow, Marion, Kate Blanchett. Although she is skeptical of his motives, hoping to win her heart and save the village, Robin gathers a band of warriors to fight corruption in Nottingham, little knowing they will soon be fighting to save England itself. So I mean, the plot is good.
Yeah. I mean, the plot was okay.
The one
It was definitely an interesting plot. Go ahead.
the one thing was the pacing was a little fast for my taste. Even though it was a long movie, the pacing felt a little too.
No, like there's too much action and not enough like slow down so you can catch.
Yeah,
your
I mean
breath.
they sort of get into the characters in the beginning. You kind of see the camaraderie. I don't know. Some parts really felt rushed.
Yeah.
Like I'm going also by like what the other Ridley Scott movie of Gladiator. I mean everything like that was just very progressive, and you dug deep
Oh,
on every
that
single thing
movie
that was
was
going on.
perfect. That movie was like a perfect movie.
It says on IMDb that Ridley Scott is doing Gladiator 2, and it's been announced they're doing Gladiator 2. I don't.
Really?
Maybe we'll find out what happened to the African friend. Maybe we'll go. I don't know. I don't know if he'll come back after all these years to do the film.
If they do a Gladiator 2, I'm writing Ridley Scott off. I'm gonna say no, Ridley Scott, you're done. You're dead to me now.
Yeah, it says
Keep
Gladiator
a class.
2 producer
classic
announced.
classic.
It was announced. He has a lot of announced things.
Oh, maybe that's it. Just announced, maybe in the back of their head.
Well, he
not
does like
happen.
history. It's like Ridley
Right.
Scott will do like historical dramas.
Right.
I mean,
He does good.
you have to really kind of know your stuff. You're going to do a historical drama. There's got to be a lot of research behind it, which makes it
Right.
good if you
Right.
have a lot of research behind it.
So obviously, this Gladiator 2 movie would probably not be about Russell Crowe's character since he died anyways.
they'll have flashbacks
Yeah,
of the glory days.
Yeah. So stupid. Hopefully it'll be about something fun, like cool, but whatever.
Right.
I don't
so
know. Sometimes.
The story, I give it a point for the story for that.
Yeah, the story was interesting. This was like when he was fighting in the Crusade.
It's kind of more towards the ending, of the Crusades.
Yeah, and then he came back, and it was before he really became like Robin Hood, where he steals from the rich, giving to the poor, and so it was kind of like in the middle of the Crusades, and before he becomes like Robin Hood, the classic Robin Hood that everybody knows,
right?
Which
and
is
he promised a friend in his dying breath to get the sword back to his dad.
Yeah. Which was Robert Locksley,
right.
not Robin Locksley.
Right.
So
right.
So there is a little bit of change up in all this stuff, you know. It's like that's why I don't know. That's why I don't think it turned out as well as it probably could have. Because they did change up some names and stuff, and Miriam was Kate Blanchett, but she was married to Robert of Locksley,
right?
Instead of being like single, gonna get married, maybe type of thing.
She was a free-spirited woman.
Yeah,
who had 5,000 acres of land.
Yeah,
No one should have that much land.
no one should have that much.
What?
That's a good quote. No one should have that much land.
And that guy dies.
Yeah,
Spoilers.
and he's a Frenchman.
Yeah.
So I think the main part of this movie was more so the French becoming like infiltrators and traitors to the English, but they're also trying to make them
Fight each other.
have a civil war type
Yeah.
of style thing.
Because if you get internal stuff happening of civil
Turmoil,
war,
yeah.
and then you have an outside source coming to take over, that's just there's no unity, then everything gets disbanded.
Yeah, exactly. So
Yeah.
I mean, so it was nice, it was decent, you know. So yeah, I guess I'll give the plot a point as well.
That last arrow was kind of awesome.
If
you saw at the very end, he smiles
Yeah.
evilly at the end. I'm like, what?
Yeah, it's so weird. JT Gunter, hey, what's up, JT?
Hey, JT.
He was on when? Last weekend with you guys,
For
right? Oh no, that
this
was this
morning.
morning. This morning, yeah, this morning
7
with you
a.m.,
guys.
baby.
7 a.m. and it was like 4 a.m. for him or something.
Yeah.
How did your service go, Matthew?
It went really well. Actually, it went really well.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it was good.
So how'd you guys' stream go this morning? Might as well talk about it a little bit.
No, it went really well. We talked about 1 John chapter 3.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, so it's a good chapter. That 1st, 2nd, 3rd John is deep stuff.
That's
Deep,
right.
simple, and practical. I mean, that's it. It just cuts it down the line. That's it.
David is cooler than Dan, huh? Well, you know, we got our moments. My brother can be cool, and then I can be cool. Then he can be a jerk, and I can be a jerk. You know how it is. He told me to say that. My brother told you to say that. Well, speaking of my brother, he's supposed to be on about now, but he's not on with us yet. So
when he gets on, we'll be like, and that's the show.
Yeah, that's right. That's what we'll do. Also, just want to say JT Gunter now has, I don't know who's watching, and for those who are watching now or later, JT Gunter has his own, his now own podcast channel called Late Night with Cap. So go check it out.
That's a cool picture of his show.
His logo, yeah.
Yeah, his logo is really cool.
That is cool.
That's a cool logo.
Also, if you guys want, go over to my brother's YouTube channel called Prophetic Tongue, right?
Yeah, it's still going to be called that. It is switching to, they're going to be under the hub of The Way. So The Way is going to be the main channel.
My brother's going to switch it up a little bit. But for now,
the show will still be called Prophetic Tongue, though.
Yeah. So for now, go look at that on the internet, Prophetic Tongue, where Matthew, my brother, and JT Gunter talked about Jesus this morning.
And I had my pastor on at my church last Sunday. That was Joe Fales. That was a really good one too.
That's cool.
We've been communicating with different people, so it's been fun.
Yeah, The Way. That's it. Almost like this is the way. So
right.
Well, that's words.
I think that's where it came from.
Yeah. Brother's doing a play on words there.
Yeah.
Cool. So all right. So let's get into acting. Since we gave plot a point. I mean, we're not going to miss any beats just because my brother's not here.
Right. You want to go first in this one?
Sure, acting. No, I like the actors. I like the acting. I just don't think that, some of these actors, though, I don't think fit the roles that they were playing.
Yes,
they did okay. They did okay, but they weren't like, I don't know.
Little John was fun. Just in the middle, just tearing things up.
Yeah.
His crew was cool when they were on screen.
Yeah. Right.
They were more on screen in the beginning than towards the end.
That's right.
Yeah.
Which let's see here. So it was
The way, the truth, and
sorry.
the life.
It was Kevin Durand. I don't know how to say it, but Kevin Durand was Little John. He also played the I can't think of the character's name, but the big fat guy in Origins of Wolverine, X-Men Origins Wolverine, something like that.
Was that Friar Tuck?
No,
Or-
that
or
was
that's someone else?
no, that was Little John. The guy who played Friar Tuck was trying to look for him. Oh boy, how come he's not on the top list? Oh, right there, Mark Addy was Friar Tuck, and he's in the Knight's Tale movie, isn't he?
I've only watched that movie once in theaters a long, long time ago. I never watched it after that.
Oh. And then you got Danny Houston, who's also in the X-Men's Wolverine origin story.
And the famous
movie.
William Hurt as William Marshall.
Yes, William Hurt, William Marshall. Yes.
Mark
You
Strong as
Oscar
Godfrey.
Yep. Mark Strong as Godfrey. Oscar Isaac as the Prince John. Which he did a good job as Prince John.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't sure. This comes kind of to the plot, but like him as a little, I don't know. I liked him a little bit, and he seemed like he was going to be like a good Prince John in this movie until like the end of the movie.
Spoilers.
He got upset. Yeah, spoiler alert.
He's a little jealous.
He
jelly
got,
because he's not a manly
became
man.
a baby or something. It was weird. Especially like the scene where he's like, so we won. Oh, great. Why did we win? Or who did we win for? Oh, we won for Robin over there. It wasn't even about you, King John. And then he like gets mad over that. I mean, who gets mad over something stupid like that?
You can
If it
see
was
the
me,
facial expressions. Yeah.
Yeah, if it was me, I'd be like, okay, that's great. So I'm gonna have Robin of Loxley or whatever
That's
is
my second in command.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna have him
Nope.
part of me because everybody's following him.
Yeah.
You know? So
That's right.
stupid. I mean, I understand they wanted to get to they're like, okay, well, how do we get to the original Robin Hood story after this?
Right.
Oh, well, we'll just make him jealous of Robin Hood, and then that's
he's for the people.
Because he's for the people. Yeah, exactly.
It's like you just
So
dug
dumb.
your own grave
Right?
when you did that at the end.
Yeah.
What is
What's
wrong
up,
with
Kaylee?
you?
Kaylee D, how you doing?
Yo.
Yeah, so that was weird. I mean, he did a good job as a Prince
Evil
John
leader.
though. Yeah, kind of an evil leader, but he wasn't too evil. Like he was more of like just like a baby kid, like a bratty kid or something. Bratty guy. Yeah, spoiled guy.
Yeah.
So Kate Blanchett did okay, but I don't think Kate Blanchett looks good as a black-haired woman. You know, I mean, you always see her with like blonde hair or white hair, or maybe even like a dirty blonde, but not pitch black. They picked a horrible color for her hair in this movie.
Right.
Pitch black. It was like, ugh. She didn't look right,
Right.
I don't know. And then Russell Crowe.
She was good in Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, she was good in Lord of the Rings. You're right. And in all the other movies she's played in.
Galadriel.
And Russell Crowe, he's a good actor too, but he just didn't. I don't know. There's something off about his role in this movie. Like he should have been not in it, and it should have been somebody else.
Oh wow.
Just my opinion, So he did good. He was just the same person as he was in Gladiator, though.
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
It was the same. It's the same guy. Why don't you get somebody else who can do an English accent? And it's funny because Russell Crowe is from England, isn't he? Isn't he? Wasn't he?
Yeah.
He was a soccer player or something like that. And he puts on this American accent or something. Ooh. Yep, still no David. It's been 25 minutes and still no David. I don't know. I texted him. He didn't say anything back.
Oh, there you go.
So the acting for me, I would have. I like the actors, but I don't like. I don't know. It's just don't like the way they portrayed who they're portraying.
Yeah, I never really got
So
immersed into like you can get like Gladiator. You got immersed into the world. Like
yes,
you were just like on the edge of your
and you
seat.
loved, yeah, and the movie just kind of drew you in to wanting to watch
I mean,
it.
I guess that's tough if you're the director Ridley Scott and you created like one of the best films from the past. How do you outdo that? I mean, I get that.
Exactly.
I
Yeah.
understand that, but I'm like, man,
So I don't know what I would say half a point, but I don't know if I should even give it a half a point because
hmm,
these are better actors, better directors. They should be either the top notch, yes, get a point, or nothing, just because they are
that's
better
true.
actors. You know,
That's true.
I don't think I should be merciful and say, oh, half a point. So I'm gonna go with no point.
No
Forget
point.
about it. No point for me. And my brother's not here to tell me otherwise. Come on, Dan. You know. So
Yeah, for me too, the acting is just okay. It was all right. I mean, yeah, it was some spots were believable, some not so much. Kate Blanchett, I think, was one of those characters where I don't think she should have been in the movie at all. I thought they should have had somebody else or like a no name actress play the
right,
part and just have because you kind of have two stars in the film, but it's like back and forth. They were trying to make it like a '80s film or '90s a blockbuster. Remember those back in the day?
yeah,
You had the one person. It felt like that, but there was a lot of play. I mean, if it was just Russell Crowe, that's the main guy, and everybody else was kind of a side character. But they also made Kate Blanchett like the nothing wrong with making her, the love interest and whatnot.
hmm
But I mean, the title is Robin Hood, so
yeah,
it's about the character. It's about the people he's around.
yeah.
So I mean, I would just
Well,
because of Russell Crowe did a fine job. I thought. I mean, they had to work with the script and whatnot,
right.
and the plot points like to move the story along went really well. But again, a lot of the parts felt a little rushed though. Uh, just overall, even though it's a very long movie, I think they rushed some of the scenes and it felt a little quick. But the plot points did move it along steadily. So I would probably say a half a point for this.
Okay. I'll let you do the half a point.
Haver.
That's it. Yes, we did get furniture. I blocked them right away when I saw it pop up. Let me know if it's not blocked because I don't know. It's weird on StreamYard. You hit the block and then sometimes it doesn't go away.
I don't know. Every time we start talking about Jesus, all of a sudden that stuff starts happening.
That's it. That's it. So
Yeah.
furniture. Throw out the furniture.
Furniture.
Actually, I haven't made JT an admin yet, so he can throw them out for me. I'll have to do that tonight, JT. I don't. It's just what was it? I tried looking for that spot again to put some more admins in. I don't know. It's something wrong with my brain. Like you find it once, and it's like hard to go back and look for it again.
When you find it, you should write it down on all the steps.
Yeah, like how I got there.
Yeah.
How did I get here? Let me backtrack.
That's what I do sometimes with my editing program. I'm like, how did I do this again? And then I have to like look up like the video that I learned from. I'm like, oh yeah, it's this button right here.
Yeah. Right, exactly.
I'm like, oh, it's right in my face. Okay, that's nice.
Right. Because I need to make Phil and JT. I don't know, admin or mods or whatever. They said mod, but who else should I do? Probably Kaylee. Kaylee comes on quite a bit. She should be a mod.
Does Whitey come on a bit or occasionally?
Whitey does come on a bit, even though sometimes that later.
Whitey's good people, man. We should have him on again. He's good people, man.
Oh, how can I do it from the StreamYard chat? You do it from StreamYard chat. I don't know how I do it from StreamYard chat. All I got when I hit the 3 buttons, all it says is put user in timeout or block user. So I don't know. I don't want to mess anything up like I did with Avery Cruz that one day. And then after that, I never seen him again.
Huh.
I wonder how Avery's doing. I should probably message him on
Well, did you block him?
Twitter. No, not again. I mean, I unblocked him.
Right.
Oh, under the YouTube chat. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't do YouTube. I don't run YouTube when I run StreamYard only because it lags and it bogs down my computer.
Right.
My computer goes, "What are you doing to me? Why, you guy? I can't handle this." Oh, no. So I'll have to do it after, JT. Sorry, my bad. Don't hate me forever now. All right, so that was acting.
Mm-hmm.
Next is cinematography. So cinematography, I'm going to give it a point because it is good, you know. It has that, like I said before, it has that Gladiator feel because it is the guy who made Gladiator. Has the kind of like, there's some parts of Braveheart feel to it, and then there's some parts there's like Kingdom of Heaven feel to it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's good, you know, but there are a few nitpicks that I want to mention a little bit about the cinematography. Mm-hmm. There's a couple of times when it's like the war scenes or something, the fight scenes, where the camera gets a little too shaky. They do the shake cam a little bit too much.
So
it's
they
like,
can get that nice cut.
Yeah. it's like in Gladiator, they didn't shake it as much and it still was good, you know. Same with Braveheart, wasn't shaken as much. Of course, you got to have some of the feel. I'm running, so you got to shake up and down a little bit, make it look like you're running or something, like the guy, like you are the cameraman and you're running with these guys that are getting shot by arrows or something. I don't know, but that's the only nitpick I have. Mm-hmm. Other than that, I liked the lighting, the way the scenes were lit. I liked how another nitpick, one more nitpick, sorry. When they're fighting,
you're the
in
nitpicker.
The water,
I'm the nitty gritty.
The nitpicker. When they're fighting in the water, Russell Crowe and
the
other guy, you know that guy, Russell Crowe and William Hurt. That's who it was, right? No, not Mark Strong. Mark Strong. Yes. That's who it was. Okay.
The guy from the first Kick-Ass movie, which was awesome. That's a great movie.
Right.
Second one, not so much.
Right. All right. So Mark Strong and him were fighting in the water. Then all of a sudden, Robin Hood is like in the middle of the water with the boats coming toward him when they were just on the shore water at first. You know, I mean,
you got to assume that maybe there was an undercurrent.
There's an undercurrent.
You just gotta believe that there's an undercurrent.
Got their feet from under them, and I'm on my knees now. I'm flying in the water. I don't know.
The water is very, very rushing backwards. So
yeah, exactly.
Well, I know exactly what you're talking about. I saw that too.
So, but other than that, I liked it. You know, because I did like how they were splashing the water while they're hitting swords and stuff. I mean, that was kind of cool looking. That's like a kid thing, you know. Oh, that looks so cool. Let's put it on camera.
That was also like how he escapes. I'm just like, you know, I was waiting for this epic battle, like what they did like back in the day, like Gladiator. You wait, and then finally the epic battle comes and they're battling each other.
Yeah,
that didn't have that.
No, he decided to run away, and then Robin Hood just finds a bow and an arrow somewhere, and he's like,
and does the bow and arrow.
Yep, and woof, gets the guy in the neck, and he's like, way.
And then he smirks like evilly, and
and then he falls over and dies or something. It was weird.
It's true.
It would have been cool if it would like the back of the head and it came out the forehead or something. That would have been cooler than just the neck. The neck, because the way it came through the neck, it looked like it's supposed to go straight, right?
Right.
But it kind of like went straight and then kind of crooked a little bit when it hit the neck. So it like kind of, I don't know, it was weird.
Right.
I'm gonna have to do a half a point now because I keep talking about these little things I don't like.
Well, it's about the lighting though.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's always about the lighting. It has nothing else. No, I'm joking. Everything else has to do with it too. But I'll stick with a point, I guess. But still, some of that stuff really bothered me. So go back and watch it, and tell me what you find that you can nitpick from.
Yeah, that was interesting. Yeah, that where he was backing up, but then you saw the two boats, but you saw there was a scene where he was further, and then like the very next cut, he was like in between. I'm like,
yeah, exactly.
I saw that. I saw that.
Why did they do it like that? Where he's like, I'm on the shore by the water. Well, like my feet are in the water. Then the next cut, he's like more in the water. Then the next cut, he's really in the deep water with the boat. It was weird.
And then the guy just takes off. I'm like,
yeah.
What?
Then the guy runs.
I really thought he was gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna get this guy. He's in between. If he comes up, boom, I'm gonna stab him. No, that doesn't happen. He runs away so they can have an arrow scene because he's Robin Hood.
Yeah, because he's Robin Hood. He's the best archer in town or something. You know. Got to run, guys.
Yep.
Got
Good
work
night,
tomorrow.
Whitey.
Good night, Whitey.
Love you, buddy.
Thanks for showing up. All right, that was cinematography.
Yeah, I give it a point overall. I mean, you felt like you were in that time period. The lighting was fine.
I did like the costumes. They were real nice. Now,
yeah,
I don't know why I throw costumes and cinematography together, but I guess that's a thing I've been doing lately. The costumes were good. I like them.
Yeah, they're fun. They're always fun.
Yeah. I like the chainmail and stuff. That stuff
was
fun.
That scene was cool. He's like, I need help for you to take off my chainmail.
Right.
And they showed. That's the one thing I do like about Ridley Scott. He goes to those details of those things, or he'll get a close up of like the hands or something happening, like very close up with that little finesse in film.
The little clasp or wherever it was. Yeah.
Yeah, and then they took off the chainmail and boom, it just fell to the ground. And you could feel the heaviness of it.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Then he goes and takes a bath. So yeah.
Here is David. What's up, brother?
Howdy.
From another mother.
Doing great. How are you all doing tonight?
Good. We're on cinematography. If you want to go back through the plot acting.
No, it's okay. I'll go back afterwards. It's fine.
Okay.
I won't hold you up too much. You guys are very important.
Oh, that's right. We were supposed to say we're all done now. Oh, bro. Good night, everybody. Hey, sorry, bro, you missed it. We're all done now.
Good night, JT. Thanks for coming on.
And that's the show.
And that's the show, everybody.
And that's the show.
Fun. All right, so you gave cinematography a point. I did too. We're on to music.
Score. Musical
score. We're on the score, the music of it. You want to go first, Matthew?
Sure. Yeah, I thought each scene was fine. Done very beautifully to each scene. It was very well structured. The sound effects and the music laid over it. It felt like that time period too. So they did it well. There's not really any gripe to it. I give it a point.
Sounds good. All right. So
sounds good. The sound sounds good.
Sounds good. What's up, Mrs. R2 the Icky?
Hello.
How are you?
How you doing?
Thanks for stopping in.
Yes, thank you.
I did like the music to this. It was good. It had a gladiator feel. So this is something that I would probably listen to while I'm drawing or thinking about something or, doing something fun. So I will give it a point also.
Boop, boop, ba-doop, boop.
David, what did you think?
I think it's amazing.
Amazing.
The score. I give it a point.
All right, nothing to say about it.
I mean, what's there to say? It was amazing.
Amazing.
Why was it amazing, David?
Because it moved me. It filled me with emotions.
It moved you to the bathroom.
Does anybody know who conducted the music, though? The composer? I forgot to look it up. And I don't have my
actually
other
did not
device
look
on me
it up.
to look it up. So,
I didn't look it up. Do you have it? Matthew,
but
did you look
anyways,
it up?
I'm looking it up now.
I know it's not Hans Zimmer. It's definitely not Hans Boy, but it was
I didn't
good.
realize he passed away already. Hans
Who?
Zimmer. Hans Zimmer. He's no longer with us.
When did he die?
Like a few years back.
What?
That doesn't sound right.
Yeah, that don't sound right at all.
It was Hans Zimmer, right?
Bro, you better check your facts before you start spewing things.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he's 64 years old. He has not died.
No, well, which one am I thinking of
I
that?
have no idea.
That did good music and he's passed away.
Mark Streitfeld did the music.
Mark Streitfeld, that's right. That's right. He did pretty good. I enjoyed it. It's a classical piece that I'd listen to, like my brother said. But for me, it would be more creative sermon writing. I used to.
Or driving around.
That's right. Exactly. Well, that's what I would do whenever I'd write sermons, is I would put in my musical.
Oh, that's
scores.
who it was.
Oh,
It was James Horner who's passed away.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, and he was one of those good.
you know what's funny?
Yeah,
Music
He
to
did.
drive around with?
James Horner did Braveheart.
Yeah. What's
The,
that?
the Michael Myers music blasting in your car driving at nighttime is hilarious when you're driving.
Michael Myers, huh?
Yes. People are
Like
what?
Austin Powers, Michael Myers,
No.
or
No.
Michael Myers
Like
like
the
the
horror movie. I did that
what's
in
it?
college. I would drive around with
Elm
music,
Street
music
or whatever?
blasting.
Gotcha.
Elm
what movie is
Street.
that? No.
You're
Nightmare
getting
on
your
Elm
horror.
Street.
You're getting your horror films mismatched.
Yeah, I know. I do that a lot because I don't watch them and I don't
Right.
pay attention or care. Sorry, everybody, if you like horror movies, but I don't.
Hey, so it's still my turn, right? So while I'm
Yes.
here, I want to say hi to everybody in the chat room. Hey, what's up? The ghost is here. The party just got started. Thanks for showing up. It's going to be a blast the rest of the night. Phil,
That's
little
it.
brother, love you, man.
That's
JT, you're the best. Thanks for showing up this morning with Matthew and I. That was early, bro. Woo. Anyways.
That was early for him. That's for sure.
Yeah.
4 a.m. That's great. So, what's up? What's that for?
I'm
You
just
want me-
trying to get my hands in the shot so when I
Oh,
move,
you want me to do this then?
because this is how that's the way I set it up, but I don't care.
All right, we can keep it like this then. For those of you watching us, now you can see our whole bodies. Sorry, Matthew, your girlfriend's gonna have to stay over there now. she,
Right.
she
Whenever
can't
she
go.
needs to go get the cell phone, yeah.
Yeah, she
No,
won't
you
be
could-
able to
you could put
crawl
it back.
underneath you.
You can put it back the way it was. I don't care.
Are you sure?
Yeah, just go ahead, and I'll move my camera out,
Move it
A little
out.
bit. pull it away from me a little bit.
Oh, gotcha.
We ain't gonna take it.
That's a little better. Anyways,
There you go. Anyway,
I give it a point. Woohoo!
so
There we go.
we. All right, so next is allegory.
There was none.
Mm,
It's 2 zeros.
I got one.
Just joking. Go for it.
All right, go
No.
ahead, David. You go first.
It's Matthew's. Don't we have a set order here? I'm the
No,
last guy who showed up on the scene, so.
exactly why you're going first now.
There it is. Boom. Roasted.
Wow.
Boom. Roasted.
Thanks.
All
All right.
Here, JT said, "Thanks for having him on. It was fun."
Yeah, definitely was.
Yeah, it was fun.
I love talking about Jesus. That's
get
my
to talk about
that's my
Jesus.
niche. That's my niche.
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 My niche.
Your niche.
My niche.
No, it's a niche. Niche.
It's my
Come on.
niche.
That's
Niche.
it. There we go. That's how we say it. Niche. Us
But
Yankees
anyways,
call it a niche.
Does anybody know what's playing in the background?
Niche. Oh, the menu screen to Robin
Gladiator
Hood.
2.
That's right.
Gladiator 2.
It's in production.
Could be.
It's announced.
Well, I mean, Ridley Scott did direct Gladiator. He did direct this one, so I mean, it does have a Gladiator feel to it.
Yeah, I said it feels like Gladiator, a little Braveheart, and a little Kingdom of Heaven.
I don't know about Braveheart.
Earlier.
Nah, I don't.
Well,
not
you know,
Braveheart.
some of the close-up shots when they're fighting had a little Braveheart feel to it. But
It's
a
a
little
historical
bit
piece.
too shaky in the camera. The camera was a little shaky.
Historical piece. Okay, I'll give
that's
it
the
that.
similarities there.
There you go.
Historical piece.
Yes, the historical piece about the French and the English.
Count it.
That's why.
French and English. Okay. Anyways, what am I? Allegory, right?
Yeah, allegory.
Okay. Rise and rise again until lambs become lions.
I like that. That's a good saying.
That, to me, speaks of the whole movie, and it speaks of what Jesus calls us to be. He calls us to be, I mean, we're part of his fold, we're his sheep, but I feel that he calls us to have courage. He calls us to live out our lives courageously. And when you think of courage, I think of a lion. I don't know if you guys ever seen Disney's African Cats nature movie, but if not, I suggest you go watch it because it's pretty awesome to watch a lion take on a crocodile. I don't know if you've ever seen a crocodile and a lion fight before, but that was pretty sick.
No, I haven't. Where do you see this on YouTube?
No. Didn't you just hear me? Am I speaking to a wall? I don't know. Matthew heard me, right?
That's it.
Okay. Take that, baby. Anyway,
All right. Well, I guess I'll have to look it up on Google then.
I'll repeat myself just for the slower people. You ready?
Thanks.
Disney's African Cats. There you go. Did you get it?
Disney's African Cats.
That's right. You got it. And in that nature movie of theirs, a lion takes on a crocodile.
Sweet.
It's cool. So anyways,
it's pretty cool, huh? Lion destroys the crocodile.
Yeah.
Crocodile runs away whimpering.
Right.
Love it.
So anyways, getting back to my allegory that I got from this movie is that what's it says in Proverbs, a righteous man will fall 7 times, but he'll get up again. Right? So rise and rise again.
Yeah, that's good.
Until lambs become lions. And the lamb part is the lack of courage, allowing fear to overtake you. And so you're sheepish in that way. So you're like not willing to face your fears. You're not willing to face anything. You'd rather run and hide. But then
not willing to stand up for what's right.
Yeah. And then when Jesus enters your life, the Lion of the tribe of Judah, who dwells inside of you through his Spirit, Holy Spirit,
Aslan.
right? Aslan, that's right. He gives you the courage. Beautiful. I love it. I'm still sporting. Yep. That's right, JT.
A star.
That's it. A star with circles around it.
Star of David.
That ain't the Star of David. I wish it was. That would be even cooler. But
would it though?
Anyways, so yeah. So the lion.
Every time you say it, man, I'm gonna
we had that conversation earlier Thank you.
So, anyways,
I don't want to. It's like in me to just say it again. Anyway,
Just say it again.
Oh, I did it again.
What, the word it?
so anyways,
Again? Oh, I just said it. I said it again. I keep saying it.
Oh man. Yeah, I lost my train of thought. Hold on. I'm
The
coming
lion.
back. I'm coming back around. Yes, the lion.
The lion.
Aslan.
So he dwells inside of us, right? He gives us the courage to stand, to face our fears, to speak the truth in love, to show people the way, and then also with that, right, with the Aslan, the Lion of the tribe of Judah, gives us the ability to do what Romans 1:16 says, "For I am not ashamed of the gospel of Jesus Christ, for it is the power of God unto salvation to everyone who believes, to the Jew first and also to the Greek." So that is my allegory for Robin Hood.
Sweet. I like it. I like it.
At least based on this movie, because
right.
The other Robin Hoods have a different storyline.
Yes. I love it.
That's the best one. Just because of that.
That's right. Exactly.
Whistling is so addictive. It gets in your mind.
It is. It must be. My son learned how to whistle like a week ago, and he can't stop. So
that's awesome.
He keeps whistling. I tell him, "All right,
It
Elijah,
brings you joy when you whistle.
Relax.
For whatever reason.
Does it? Okay.
Yeah, it does.
I'll tell him to keep whistling then.
The flow.
All right, Matthew, your turn. Oh, wait a minute, David. Do you give it a point? That's the question.
Yes,
nope.
Point.
Yes. No.
Imagine after all that.
After all that, nah, forget it.
Ain't worth it.
Matthew, your turn.
Allegory. I put always stand up for the truth, even in the face of tyranny, physically and spiritually. And I also thought of the famous Winston Churchill speech: "Never give up, never surrender, never, never, never."
Ooh, yeah.
I love
good.
that. Yeah. So I give it a
Never give up, never surrender.
nice. Great plug.
All right. You gave it a point.
Actually, I could probably find that on YouTube with Churchill saying that. We could put that as a plug.
Oh, well, you probably could.
Look it up on Darkest Hour. That's a good
Oh,
movie.
I actually have that film. I like that film.
That's an awesome film. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I saw some. I like your guys' allegories. I also saw like what is it called?
Don't be a Frenchman.
Like a freedom. Don't be French. It's like a freedom. Like wanting to be free, fighting for your freedom type of situation. Kind of. Some of it pertains to like what's going on today too, a little bit, because you got the tyranny, you got the people who want to take over, and you got people who want to
infiltrated from inside.
Yeah, and you got people who want to mix us all up and disband us so that we're not united and we don't, So basically, like a civil war type of style. Mm-hmm. And so yeah, I see a lot of that. And one of the things that did catch my eye, like David said, rise and rise again, and fight for freedom. And that's what, and I think that's what God wants us to do too, rise up. Not if we do fall, we dust ourselves off, we get back up and keep going forward.
Fight the spiritual darkness of this world.
That's right.
In Jesus' name.
Yeah, I was going to say, what kind of freedom are we fighting for, though?
Well,
freedom of oppression, spiritual
It would
oppression.
be.
that a lot
It'd
of
be
people have.
spiritual. Yeah, it would be a lot of spiritual stuff. I mean, there's also the physical freedom in there as well.
Well, I think the freedom that we need to be fighting for first is the spiritual aspect, because
Yes.
if we are abiding in Jesus, we had this conversation last week on prophetic tongue. If we abide in Jesus, right? If the church, the bride of Christ, is abiding in Jesus, then we wouldn't be seeing as much of the stuff that we're seeing, because the church would be functioning the way it's supposed to be functioning.
Right.
That's why we're like, where do you think this was going to go? Us Christians are going to be like, what do you think was going to happen? It's going to be la-di-da. It's going to be,
But I think a lot of it
everywhere.
might be some Christians' faults for getting stagnant and not wanting to do anything.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what the conversation was. Like, when you're not abiding in the vine, as Jesus said, abide in me and I'll abide in you. If you're not abiding in the vine and you're a branch that withers up, right? This is, I know it's Christianese talk and some people may not understand, but Jesus said, I'm the vine, I'm the true vine, and you guys are the branches, his disciples. We're the branches. And if we abide in him and we get our nourishment from him, hi, Mom, and we get our source of life through him like we're supposed to, we're going to bear fruit of the kingdom of God. And then the Father, God the Father, the vine dresser, is going to come in and prune us. Anything that's dead, anything that doesn't belong there is going to get cut. And that's going to cause us to bear more fruit. Now, if you...
But it'll be painful.
Yes. And
but it has to be.
If we say we're Christians, but we're not bearing any fruit of what Jesus looks like, then we're a branch withered up, and the vine dresser comes by, cuts it off, and throws it in the fire. See, I think that's where the choice comes in. We choose whether or not to abide. I mean, you can say head knowledge-wise, oh, I believe, but in your heart, if your heart doesn't match the head, God the Father, Jesus looks at the heart more than your head. So if your heart's not matching the head, then there's something amiss. And you may be a branch, or we may be a branch that dries up. And we chose the fire. Because what did Jesus say that we talked about last week? Last week on Faith Review, right? We talked about John 3:16. And what did Jesus say in the later verses? He says, he didn't come to condemn the world, but to save it. So the condemnation on the world is that they chose not to believe on the only name of the begotten Son of God. So we condemn ourselves, essentially, by not choosing to believe. And that's tough. That's a tough pill to swallow, especially in a culture that says your truth, your way, this is my truth, and I'm going to stick to it. But there is only the truth.
Yeah, exactly.
There's only one truth. You can't. So,
it's a
anyways.
small, narrow path.
No, yeah, it's true. That's true. It's true. So I give it a point also.
That sounded like Dan gave you the point, David. What you just said, I give it a point.
I give it a point.
And scene.
And scene. That's it. All right. So, David, do you want to talk a little bit about anything else more in depth, like the plot, the acting, cinematography?
Okay. So the
in
plot.
your view,
my viewpoint of the plot, and I'll try to keep it quick.
Okay.
The plot, I think, was well written. I think this story was well written, in my opinion. The whole story of Robin Hood is a legend, anyways, right? So there's no true facts.
Truth to it, right?
There's not a lot of facts to it, but Ridley Scott and the writer, I don't know who wrote this. I wish I looked that up, but
that one guy.
Yeah, that one guy wrote this script.
I wrote it.
It was a plausible. Let's say this really happened. This was a real guy, okay, during this time period in which they say that Robin Hood existed. right?
Mm-hmm.
During Lionheart, King Richard. I think the story was well written. You know, so I like how Robin Longstride becomes Robin of Locksley instead of it being Robin of Locksley itself already, and you know,
Robin of the Hood.
yeah, and he becomes Robin of the Hood, and you know, the legend based on a guy who is a nobody, which I like. I like the underdog story the best.
Yeah. Well, of
So,
course. Everybody
but-
likes that.
So yeah, so you got a bunch of losers who become heroes. You know, they become heroes
Yeah.
in this, and
I like how you just
I like it. You're welcome.
That's good.
Yeah.
Got a bunch of losers who overcome everything. Right on.
So you give it a point?
I give it a point.
Nice.
There you
All
go.
right. All right. Acting. What did you think about the acting?
Oh, so it's Russell Crowe, Kate Blanchett, the other people. Who are the
And
other people?
William Hurt.
Oh, William Hurt. Sorry, I can't forget William Hurt. The late William Hurt.
Yeah, Oscar Isaac.
Who's Oscar Isaac?
Yeah, the guy who played Prince John.
Oh,
Mark Strong.
Mark
Guy-
Strong. Yeah.
Mhm.
Godfrey.
Godfrey.
Kevin Durand, who played Little John.
Oscar Isaac.
So, anyways, you don't have to list them all off.
I don't have to list them all. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought maybe you wanted me to.
No,
Sir
it's all right.
Walter Locksley was Max von Sydow.
He's probably like one of those old actors, right, from the old times. So
From the old times.
his acting is old school acting. So his style of acting is because he
probably
was
the best out of all of them.
Yeah, he was in Force Awakens, wasn't he? In the beginning, and he dies. The old guy, maybe not. I don't know. He looked the same.
I think so. He died in 2020, so yes, he could have been the same guy.
Yeah,
because Force Awakens came out in 2016. Okay, yeah. I think so. I think he looks like he'd be the same guy, right?
Yeah. I thought he was the same guy. And Matthew, nitty gritty, will find out and conclude such details.
Conclude the details for us.
Anyways,
I'm just looking at William Hurt.
oh,
yes, Star Wars: The Force Awakens, 2015. Yes, he was in it.
yeah. See, I know some of these actors' faces.
Wow, he was 71. William Hurt.
Later, JT. Peace.
Bye, JT.
Have a great week, buddy.
Um,
Anyway,
Thank you.
so
Come again.
I give acting a point. I think everybody did a good job, even the supporting crew, the support actors, all the other losers, William Hurt, and well, you know,
I didn't like Kate Blanchett as the character. I didn't like her. I was like, yeah, she's a good actress.
You know
but
what?
I thought the part was like it felt off.
yeah, it did feel a little off.
You know, I thought
You're right.
it should have been like a no-name actress, like kind of like going
Somebody
back to Gladiator,
different, yeah.
someone like you haven't seen in ever.
yeah,
Being the love interest of that guy.
Of the guy. I also still think that Russell Crowe should have been casted as someone else. Should have been his part.
Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan should have been. That would have been
Amazing.
Funny.
Well, you
Yes,
didn't think Russell Crowe did a good job? I liked him as Robin Hood.
I actually
he
liked
was
him.
okay. He was
I thought he
okay.
was fine.
I didn't think he was like the best though.
Oh,
You know.
who do you have to choose from?
Well, like
about Brad
whoever else
Pitt?
could have. Yeah,
Brad Pitt could have do it. I was thinking about that
I don't
today.
know,
I was like,
maybe.
Brad
Oh,
Pitt?
you guys are talking about a different actor to play the role.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like, well, what other people played Robin Hood in the past? Just Kevin Costner and some old films that are black and white.
And cartoons.
And cartoons.
cartoons.
Don't forget the cartoon.
Voice acting. Good job
Voice
doing your
acting's
part right there. Thanks.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, someone else to play the role is what I was thinking. Would have been a little better. But I don't know.
Should have got
Ooh, I
Sean
hadn't
William
thought about it
Scott.
yet. There you go. I don't know who, because I just haven't thought about it that deeply. And who it should have been.
Dude, where's my car?
Dude, that's it. What's his name?
Yeah.
Can't even think of the guy's name right now.
Isn't Sean William Scott in that movie?
Yeah, he's the other. He's
Yeah,
the other dude.
that's why
I'm thinking about the other one that looks.
Ashton Kutcher.
Yeah,
No.
that one. That guy.
No.
He should have been.
I only saw that once. I saw that at my friend Jeff's house. The only once.
Ashton
I was like,
Kutcher.
it's okay.
Funny.
Yeah. Anyways.
Anyways,
if
what
you
do
were
you
to pick a different person to play the role instead of Russell Crowe, Gerard Butler.
No, there you go. I don't know who that is.
He's brutish, and he's Scottish, so he's got the accent. You could actually make it happen. So
who's
Russell Crowe's Australian.
Oh, that's right. He's Australian. Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay. Gerard Butler is the guy who did the 300 movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, he could have done that.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. He probably would have been a little better. Yeah. Yeah.
What about Tom Hardy?
Yeah.
Maybe
He would have been another one that I was like, he's good, but he's not like he would.
It's not top notch.
He's not top notch. He didn't fit the part well. Anyways,
Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise, no.
Tom Cruise could be anything.
That's right.
True.
He can be anything he wants to be, and he'll be. Choom. I mean,
He would do his own stunts. He'd ride those horses into battle like he was really fighting people.
That's right. That's right.
I mean, for crying out loud, he almost turned Japanese.
That's right.
That's still a good
That
movie.
one movie.
It is right.
The Last Samurai is a good movie.
Yeah,
No
that
doubt.
is a good movie.
I just I watched that last year, or early
Last
this year.
Yeah.
Early this, I think like February.
All right, so what'd you give
Holds
the
up.
acting?
I give it a point.
You give it a point. Okay.
All right.
Cinematography. Last one for you.
Cinematography.
No good.
I give it a point.
Okay.
I mean, what's there to say? I didn't see any CGI. I felt like it was all practical effects and on set, like everything is real. I could be wrong. Maybe they did CGI well
They probably
that
did.
I
a
couldn't
couple of
tell.
CGI,
They were all
but-
robots, David.
Yeah, they're all robots. They're all computer generated things. Even
Well,
Russell
good.
Crowe was, because you see Russell Crowe now. He's got this huge belly.
I
They had to edit that and make it a flat 6-pack. Ooh.
don't think Russell Crowe ever had a six pack. I mean,
Not really. Not really.
even
I mean, he
in
was,
Gladiator, he wasn't like,
right,
Rick-
6-packy.
yeah, he wasn't like, what's the word I'm looking for? Sculpted. He wasn't
Right.
like that.
Toned. He
Tone.
didn't have all the toning.
Yeah.
Cut.
There you go.
There you go.
He wasn't
wasn't cut.
cut. He wasn't cut enough.
Toned and cut enough.
But when you're wearing armor that looks toned, who cares?
Yeah, right. Exactly. I don't know. I just don't like Russell. I don't know. I don't like. I mean, I like Russell Crowe, but sometimes with his American accent that he does, it's like, come on, keep your normal accent. I don't know what it
Well,
is, but
He
Just
wasn't supposed to be American in this movie.
I know he did a bad English accent. If that was supposed to be English, British.
Listen,
accent.
Carrie Ellis is the only Robin Hood who could speak with an English accent.
That's right. That movie is the best. Robin Hood Men in Tights. Woo! I love that movie.
Yeah.
We're manly men in tights, roaming around the forest looking for fights. Yes. Punches the guy.
We may look
Look like
pansies.
pansies, but don't get us wrong, or else we'll punch out your lights. Boom. Love it.
We only seen this movie 100 times.
Yeah,
Together.
together. Oh man, great movie.
What's your name? A Jew. A Jew?
Jew?
Here?
No, not a Jew. A Chew. That's my name, man. Like, oh.
Anyways, cinematography gets a point from me. I like this. I like the shots,
Hey,
man.
Blinken, how you doing? Put her there. Boom. I've been better.
Did you say
Sorry.
Abe Blinken?
No, I said, hey, Blinken.
Grab the reins, man.
Grab the reins, man.
Oh gosh.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Good stuff.
There you go.
Whew.
So what's the total score? How did this
The
movie
total
rate?
score is
A 3.
13.5 points
Nice.
from all three of us.
Nice.
13.5.
Just off the has nothing to do with the movie review, but who else showed up tonight
What do you mean? Who else showed up?
on the
People.
chat?
Oh, on the chat.
I want
Human beings.
to say hi.
We got.
They
we
probably
had
left already.
They're probably gone by now. We had Uncle Mike. I don't know if he's
They were
still
like,
on.
David's
Uncle
here, I
Mike.
gotta go.
That's right.
Yeah, the ghost is here.
Phil TMNT, not
Dip
sure
out.
if he's still with us.
I already
But
said
you already
hi.
said hi to him.
I
Whitey
think
Wicked
so, yeah.
Workshop. Did you say hi to him?
No, hey, what's up, Whitey?
He already left. He's gone.
He was so excited.
Kaylee D.
Hey, Kaylee.
I don't know if she's still here. She
Oh.
might be gone. We had some
I'm doing all
furniture.
my greeting at the end. This is
Yeah.
awesome.
We had some furniture come in.
Hey, furniture.
We had to kick them out. Kick
Your
out
mom.
the furniture.
I
Yeah, your
said hi
mom
to her.
came.
Isn't that your mom too?
Yeah. I know it is. I know. My mom. Mrs. R2 the Yeki. I think you already
You
said hi to
guys'
her.
mom.
Mrs. R2.
And then that's it. You already said hi to JT.
Yeah.
So. There we go. That was it for tonight.
Oh man,
It was
where's
a small group? Everybody's
Tabitha?
watching
Where's
something
Tabitha?
else. Tabitha ran away. I don't know. She's like she went on a trip or something. She's traveling right now.
Oh, she didn't even jump in to say hi.
I did not see her. No.
That's so sad.
So sad.
Where's Rogue? Where's all these other people?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. Maybe they had something going on, man. What do you want me to do?
Anyways,
Stop
anyways.
them doing what they're
In
doing
adva-
and tell
anyways.
them you have to
Anyways.
watch this.
yeah.
Stop
Anyways,
what you're doing.
Anyways.
hey, shut up! I'm trying to
Oh,
talk
all right.
here.
Oh, go.
Anyways, just want to say hi to everybody.
Give me a Coke.
And for those that are going to come on the show later and watch the rerun,
Yes.
thanks for joining us.
Rerun. I haven't heard that word in a long time. That's awesome.
Reruns.
That's right, reruns, man.
Here,
Pound
fist
it.
bump.
Boom.
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 I feel like wait,
It's
do it.
morphing time.
Yeah. That was good.
Or fire.
Yes,
more
exactly.
of a
That's the
wind.
other thing I was thinking of.
Water. Heart.
Oh, there you go.
Heart. That's the worst.
With your powers combined, I am Captain Planet.
And we're the
Same
Planeteers.
everybody.
We're the
Take that
Planeteers.
plastic water bottle and throw it in the ocean.
That's
I
a
mean,
catchy tune.
recycle it.
Throw it in the recycling bin, which will end up in the ocean.
That's it. Everything does.
The first episode of that is hilarious. Gaia's just being lazy and not doing
Heart.
anything, so she
Yeah.
just gets the
Heart.
5 kids to do her job. It's the funniest thing. I was like, what?
Isn't that Mother Earth?
Well, her name is Gaia.
Gaia,
There you
Mother Earth.
Yeah.
I'm lazy. I'll just make the kids do the work.
Yeah, she was like, oh no, the world's... Oh, I gotta find 5 kids for these 5 rings. The first episode is so funny. And they're like,
I
oh,
have to
cool,
rewatch
water,
it.
water. The first episode, like, it's so rushed.
We should do a review on it.
You should.
And
Shit.
if we do a review, we all gotta sing the theme song in the beginning.
I have no idea what the theme song is.
Saving the planet is a thing to do. Polluting and
Pop, pop, pop.
polluting, I forgot the way. Here's Captain
Pop, pop,
Planet, have to say. The power is yours.
Great show tonight, guys.
That's awesome.
We went
Karaoke
from a
at
movie
the end.
to Planeteers.
Yo, wait a minute. The Planeteers kind of sounds like a ripoff from the Musketeers and the Mouseketeers.
It's
So-
probably.
It's
You're
like-
probably right about
That's
that.
why there's
Probably-
5 of them.
I can see the writers. So like, you know, these are kind of like this, and we need to do something about nature. Planeteers.
Musketeers, yeah.
Brilliant, Bob.
Brilliant. I love the Musketeers and the planet at the same time. And the
We'll have
planet.
kids.
We'll do the kids will do all the work.
Yeah, do the kids version.
Child slavery.
Child labor laws. We don't believe in them. Go Captain Planet.
That TV show was so like a propaganda because they wanted
Oh,
us
yeah.
to grow
Oh,
up
yeah.
I
to
remember
be
that.
green.
Mhm.
Well, you know, it worked a little
Did
bit.
that show work? What do we
A little
have to
bit.
prove for it?
A little bit.
Well, you know, now the proof is carbon tracking. They're trying to get rid of carbon tracking stuff, whatever they talk about in their little groupies.
Yeah. Phil's laughing over
They
here.
gotta get rid
At
of
least
the cow.
somebody's still on watching us right now. Thanks, Phil.
Thanks, Phil.
We love you, man.
Why don't you let him
Pound,
jump
Phil.
in for a minute? Let
That's
him
a
jump
pound
in
for
for a
Phil.
minute.
You want
Phil,
Phil to jump on for a
Phil,
minute?
do you want to jump on for a minute before we peace
He'll
out?
probably do it. Oops, wrong button. I gotta hit the invite.
Here, let the rebooted ghost pop in.
We have so many ghosts on today.
Well, it is Pentecost Sunday.
Is it really?
Nice plug.
Yeah, baby.
That was good.
All right, there you
That
go,
was good.
Phil. There's the link right in the chat. Go ahead, Phil. Come on.
Come
Oh,
on,
look,
up.
we got a couple other people.
Come on, Phil.
Come on,
Little
Phil.
brother,
Come see us. Come say hello.
rebooted
say-
ghost.
Come say hello to the people that are watching us. if
Say
there's
hello
any.
to the world. You're part of the family. Get on here. Hurry up before I say sayonara.
All right.
Well, anyways,
Anyways.
do.
I just think of the movie. Well, anyways, you want to like have toast in my room? This is good toast. Oh, if you notice in that scene, I've watched this movie so long, I can see the different cuts and the different takes. One part take is like they ate like half of the toast,
yeah,
and then the
yeah.
next take, it's like, oh,
It's
Yes,
that full piece
yes.
of toast again. Yep.
Yeah, well,
I
I
love
think
that.
I saw
stuff.
behind
I
the
love it.
scenes with Jack Black, and he said he kept eating it, and so he
They
had
kept giving
to
him more.
he had to get more.
there was one. I watched the where they talk about the movie, the behind the scenes, and what the director was like, continuity is overrated. I just started laughing. I'm like, this is great. I love this guy.
Exactly.
I'm like, that's a great quote to be a director to say. Continuity is overrated. Whatever, man.
Yeah.
Phil,
Yeah.
do you not see that in the chat? What's going
There
on?
he is.
Oh,
There
there
he
we
is.
go.
I was summoned.
Rebooted
Yeah,
Ghost.
we almost left without you.
Rebooted Ghost.
Wow, you almost left without me. Wow, I see how it is. I feel
Well, we were
Feel the
waiting so
love.
long.
He would have got on. All of us have left, and he's like, "Well, part 2 for tonight. That's it.
Hello, everybody.
That'd be cool."
yeah, I feel the love right now. Thanks, guys.
Hey, well, that's why you're on here, right? What's up, Phil?
Phil, you are loved, bro. You are
Yes, you
loved
are.
Love
because
you, bro.
that's why you're the rebooted ghost. Someone's got to
Exactly.
take my spot.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Someone has to represent David when he's not here. Hence came me.
That's right. That's right.
Nice.
So true.
Exactly.
We're having fun. Now it's a party.
I told you, man. I told you when I came on, the party
Is
began.
the roof too high? Too high. Bring it down a little bit.
Bring it down. Bring it down.
See, I don't know if you guys can handle two ghosts in the same room right now.
Oh, we're handling
Again,
it.
I have the Holy
just
Spirit right here.
fine.
Yeah, I was gonna say we have the Holy Ghost, which is more powerful than us. Sorry,
That's it.
Even combined?
even combined.
Wow.
What are you doing?
I'm getting both ghosts.
What the heck?
Well, that has no
Woo.
power over the force.
Oh, jeez.
I got him.
He's a
Do
force
Two in the
ghost.
box, ready to go. I be fast and they be slow.
Wow, when did this transition to Ghostbusters?
I don't know because you guys talk about ghosts. I
we should do a
decided I
comedy.
wanted to catch you.
We should do a comedy of Ghostbusters, and we have to catch Casper. He really was the friendliest.
He was the friendliest.
Hey guys, don't
I don't
shoot
think
me.
that
I'll
thing
just go
turns
in the
off.
box by myself.
Oh, it
Thanks,
does turn off.
Casper.
Yeah, thanks, Casper, for making us so popular.
I know it, right?
Mhm.
That's funny.
Funny stuff.
Well, anyways,
Anyways,
Hey, baby.
I'm about to go into the wilderness, guys.
yeah.
All
So I
right.
saw when I was lurking that you guys had the furniture in here in the chat.
We did have some furniture, yeah.
Yeah. I wasn't here for that, but yeah.
Yep, we did. And
It was probably
I need to
David.
make a few people. It was probably David. David goes, "Oh yeah, I'll get him now. I'll get him before I come on." Take
That's
that.
the ghost part.
Oh, fun.
That's awesome.
Yep. And now we're here.
Did you already do your product placement merch?
We did.
show?
You want
Yeah.
to do it again?
Sure.
Don't forget, guys, to go to our website, www.insidethebooth.tv.com/shop, and get
For you two people.
What is this place? What is it that you do here? Merchandising. Merchandising, merchandising, where the real money from the movie is made.
Oh, it's beautiful.
And
Beautiful.
you guys will be able to get these.
Whoa.
Never.
That's a big key. What is that?
It's
That's
from
cool.
It's
Where'd
from
you
Kitty
get that?
Park, man.
Oh, it's kind of okay.
Are you selling those for our website, and we get some money from it? Is that what you're doing?
See, I'm selling this for $200. Special
Oh.
edition. There we go.
Special edition. Phil's gonna sign it.
Yeah.
$20 made thing for $200 because that's his signature.
Exactly. I want.
You know what that's called? Inflation.
Inflation.
We are in it.
He's gonna sign it.
I'm bringing my coupons.
Oh, now it's having coupons now. Okay, then let me readjust that to $400. You get half off.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's exactly how they
Nice.
do it in the stores too.
Yeah, it is.
That is
That's
how they do
exactly
it.
how they do it.
So funny.
It's half off. Yeah, but it
It's
was
half
originally
off.
200.
Nice.
Half off from $400. I love that deal.
You're welcome.
Were you here last week when it was only $200?
And
This week
and
it's
on
half
top of
off
that-
from 400.
And on top of that, you guys can get all these 4 key plates for only $1,000. No biggie, right?
Nice.
You
Yeah, no
guys
biggie.
will get the money, right?
A complete set.
$1,000 a month. Become a Patreon member. Phil will
Exactly.
send those to you. I have to send him some money because he gave them away.
You got to do some
And,
laundry. You go to the house.
But you got to be a Patreon for 4 months in a row.
$1,000.
Oh, nice. 4 months in a row.
At least.
At least, yeah.
Um,
And you can't be a bot.
you can't be a bot. That's right.
So
you
sorry,
can't-
furniture.
And you can't go like this. Oh, I'm gonna give $1,000 a month, and then the next day go up. Never mind. Beep. Delete.
See, it doesn't work like that inside the booth.
Because we
I'm
won't
going-
get
I'm
the
going-
money. Make sure
See,
you
it
do
might
it.
work
on
on
the
the
first.
Rebooted channel called Outside the Booth, but not here. I'm sorry.
We have a thing called no backsies.
That's right.
That's funny. Uh-oh.
And all you that are watching afterwards, thanks for watching.
But seriously, if you want to support us, go to the Patreon store
That's right.
and subscribe.
Now.
Whoa,
That's it.
Big spots.
Or
they're
what?
back.
They be back.
Uh-oh.
Quick.
Yay.
Delete them. Delete
Okay.
I'm
them.
trying.
Hurry,
My
hurry.
computer
Time to
only
go.
goes so fast. There you go. Now they're gone.
What happened to your moderators?
You need to make me.
I'm
mod,
gonna make
man.
a couple more people moderators so that we can have some.
Yeah, you
I
need to
don't know
make
what
me
happened to the
mod.
ones we did
We're
have.
gonna have pre-recorded videos now.
That's awesome.
That is funny. Well, hey everybody!
Yep.
Don't forget.
You gotta tell them Silent Breed is people!
That's it. Don't forget Soylent Green's people.
Exactly.
Thanks for watching us.
Thank you.
Thanks for being here.
What was
So-
the final score for the movie?
13 and a half. 3 and a half. Yeah, 13 and a half.
13 and a half.
Yep.
How did you get the half? Who gave it a half point?
Matthew did.
Well,
Let me guess. Acting, right?
Yep.
You got it.
And I
You
gave
got
it no point for acting. So, go to you.
Wow. People suck.
see, as the Tabitha of the group now, does it count if I gave it half?
Wait a minute. You're rebooted Dreaming Tabitha?
Yes.
What?
Your name's getting longer.
His name's getting
His
longer.
name's getting very long here.
Phil TMNT ITB, the rebooted Ghost / Tabitha. Rebooted Tabitha. Phil, you look nothing like Tabitha.
You guys are silly gooses.
Silly
right.
Goose.
Did Phil
Goose.
freeze?
He did a little bit.
I'm back.
Speaking of Goose, you see Top Gun yet?
No, I
Yes.
actually really want to.
Oh, good movie. I just watched it today.
What?
Don't tell anybody. Yeah, I'm gonna do a spoiler review, pre-recorded, hopefully, within a couple of days here.
Nice.
Oh boy. Whoa. It's kind of like the other reviews that we did in 2017 that never appeared.
Right. So if it appears, awesome. If it doesn't, sorry.
He's posting all of them in 3 days.
Yeah, right.
The last few years, posted
right.
all of them.
Not edited either. Just put
Because
them out there.
You know,
Exactly, just keep it
we
real.
have two awesome reviews sitting in archives.
we
We have Luther waiting in the archives.
in the
That's-
vault.
in the
vault,
Booth
yeah.
in the non-Disney vault. We have we have two awesome videos still in the archives.
Luther and
The Jedi archives.
that's right.
Luther and Iron Man.
Iron Man. That's right.
I'm waiting for the Blu-ray.
Oh, really?
Well, I've been waiting for One World for like 30 years. So
You've been waiting for the VHS.
that is good.
That is good.
Oh
He
yeah,
doesn't
look
even
at
know what a VHS
Phil.
is.
Phil's like,
Oh,
what's a VHS?
what's a VHS?
Back in
Uncle
my
Mike.
day.
Uncle Mike is back. He
Hey,
says,
Uncle Mike, I
Hey.
said hi earlier.
Oh,
but you
wait,
weren't here,
so- VHS is when the dinosaurs were around, right?
Yes, Suncoast Videos. Yes.
Oh. Okay.
Blockbuster.
Oh, there was a Blockbuster. I'm learning everything in this from you guys.
Yeah, Blockbuster
Yes.
was the thing for me.
Blockbuster was the bomb.
we had a place called Media Play. That was awesome to go to.
Media Play was amazing.
That place was awesome. They had the CDs. They had VHS.
Ours was called in Dansville Home Video. Go to the
Video.
home video and
Bro,
Video
rent some
store.
videos.
yeah, that was a local home video store,
Right,
but
right.
Blockbuster was on the other side of town.
I
and
know.
that's where I went.
Well, it wasn't on the other side of town. It was just a little
Listen,
further
Was
away.
it across the tracks?
The
It was
town,
across the street.
the town's not that big, so you have to say the other side to make it
Okay,
sound
all
like
right,
it's
all right.
bigger.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
You
Make
know,
it
the
sound like
other
it's
What's the
right.
side.
population there now?
2,000. It keeps dropping.
I thought it
People
was
keep
4.
dying over here, man.
Once in Dansville, always in Dansville.
Mhm.
And JT told me earlier that you like to talk about how you used to be in Florida, and I'm like, yeah,
That's
he's always talking about that.
That's what Tabitha and I talk about. It's like an ongoing meme or something. Yep. because I
You
keep
said you
going,
want to go back
"Remember
down there,
that?"
right?
I do want to go back down,
Yeah.
yes.
And I can actually
good.
make that into a meme.
Well, you have someone down there. You can move in with Dave.
There you go. No, he wouldn't let me move
Look
in.
at that look.
He's like this.
I was waiting for it.
We'd become like Mexicans if I moved in with him. We'd be all like cockroaches.
It's so true.
So many people in one
There would be
building.
too many people in my house.
That's
They'd all
right.
have to sleep downstairs.
But
You
you know,
gotta rotate the couch.
if we, you know, it would be cool though if we were like the Mexicans doing that. We'd all at least have brand new, spanking, good-looking cars all parked in front of the building.
You got that Escalade.
Yeah. I don't care if I live with my brothers.
Got that BMW outside.
My
So
fathers.
I'm assuming they put all the money in one pot then.
I think that's what they do, and they all help each other out. It's like a little community in a little house.
So funny. But you know what?
You see-
It probably makes more sense.
It probably
See, while
does.
Dan is living in David's house now, I'll be living in the sewers in New York, hanging out with the turtles.
Yep,
Well,
he went there.
He did. You rascally rabbit. I'm hunting rabbits.
Exactly. I'll be the Ninja Turtle that paints and teaches YouTubers how to paint. Since I'm the rebooted Tabitha, dreaming Tabitha.
That's
That's
it.
true.
That's it. That's what you
Get
would
that
do.
going, man. You'll
That's right.
you'll have like
You
at
gotta-
least 500 subscribers by then.
Oh yeah. I mean, since I'm not sure if I'm a beautiful brunette now, but I'll try.
Black hair is the
Hey.
next brunette, right?
Welcome
Yeah,
to the
he-
comedy show.
You could just stay. You don't even have to do anything. Rebooted Tabitha, you are beautiful the way you are. Just go on and be you.
Oh
Thank-
shucks.
Thank you.
Like, go fix your cat. Is that what
So
happened?
if you guys
Oh,
want
he
to
wanted to grab something.
follow me on YouTube,
Yeah, that was
called
scary.
Dreaming Tabitha, you can see me teach YouTubers
Oh, cool.
how to paint. Like I recently taught Trunk 3PO how to paint before I got
nice.
rebooted.
I saw that. I didn't watch it yet though.
Oh, cool.
It's a good one. Well, it's a fun one. No, it's cool. I like it.
Cool. I'll give my review later to somebody else.
Yes. Oh man, where are we going with all this?
I
I
have
don't
no
know.
idea.
20 minutes of just talking nonsense.
Welcome
I love
to
it.
Inside the Booth Comedy Hour.
That's it. Comedy
Inside the
hour.
booth after the review
After the review. This is a special treat for all three people.
that are watching, which is one is right there. So two maybe.
That's right. I do have it open.
Oh, you're right. I also have it open too.
Nope, there's two. So who else is watching? There's one more person. We
Here,
know
I just
you're
wrote
out
something.
there. Suck a mic.
See, I'm such an Inside the Booth supporter that I even watch myself when I'm on the panel. So, you're welcome.
Cool.
That's right.
You're
That's
welcome. Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yo, post my message.
Which one? I love us.
I love us.
Yeah,
Lord.
baby.
Who does that? We do.
That's right. I love us too.
I love this. Love this.
Well, on that note, gentlemen, maybe we should ask
Say
the
goodbye.
people if they feel entertained.
Do you not feel entertained?
Are you not entertained? All right. Here we
I'm
go.
logging off.
Goodbye, everybody.
Are you not entertained?